So, career dad, getting up, doing what you got to do, getting to the gym by 4 o'clock in the morning. What does that look like? Well, you got to reverse engineer 4 o'clock in the morning. Just like when you go to the office, when you go log into your computer to work remotely from home, right? You have to reverse engineer your schedule. So, getting to the gym at 4 o'clock in the morning, it starts at night. It starts in the evening by getting ahead of everything you got to do. First thing in the morning. So first things first, I set an alarm to go to bed. So what does that look like? Making sure my family's got dinner, making sure my son is bathed, making sure he's in bed on time between 8 and 8:30, so that way I can be taken care of, get my shower, make sure I got everything I need done before I get in bed at 9. Sometimes I can get in bed between 8:45, 9 o'clock at night. Now you might think, oh, that's no fun, that's no life, da 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 da. But when you look at how much you get ahead by waking up earlier than everybody else, your family, your coworkers, your employees, everybody, it's worth it. So going to bed between 8:30 and 10 o'clock the latest. Setting an alarm between 2:30 and 2:45 based on how far your gym is from your home. I got a few gyms. One's 11 minutes from the crib, 30 minutes from the crib, 15 minutes from the crib, 18 minutes from the crib. Based on what gym I'm going to, that's going to be what time I go to bed and what time I wake up. So if I got one gym, it's 18 minutes from the crib. I'm going to go to bed at 2:30, wake up at 2:30, get breakfast because you have to eat before you go to the gym. You have to eat before you go to the gym. You have to eat before you work out. Get that pre-workout meal in. So if I get up at 2:30, I'm eating between 2:45 and 3 o'clock in the morning, the latest. Get that first meal in. I make sure I got, it's winter time. It's cold as fuck out here. So I make sure I got my jacket, I got my hat, I got my long pants, I got a change of clothes, everything. And I'm out the house by 3:30. Go to the gym. It takes 18 minutes to get there. Get to the gym roughly around 3:48, 3:50 based on the traffic, right? Then from there, it's personal time. So I get to the gym at 4. The first 5 to 10, 15 minutes is personal time. In the restroom, in the locker room, handle whatever you got to handle. So that way, you don't have to waste time going back out onto the gym floor. Then from there, once you get to the gym floor, you have to do some kind of warm up. Me personally, I don't believe in actively getting on the treadmill and warming up, unless for me personally, it's shoulder day. I got a right shoulder issue that I have learned to conquer by getting a proper warm up only with cardio based on if I'm going heavy that day. If I'm not going heavy that day, I don't really need to do any cardio. I do what's called an active warm up for all of my exercises. So whether that be chest, back, legs, shoulders, I'm going to do an active warm up. So if I'm doing chest, right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the incline barbell press or dumbbell press, and I'm going to get a very light weight. Maybe I might grab some 40s or some 50s, a very lightweight, and just do a bunch of reps. I might do 10 reps. I might do 15 reps. I might do 20. I'm just trying to feel out the exercise and push blood directly into the muscle I'm about to start training. So if I'm doing legs, it might be squats. I might walk into the gym cold, put 135 on the barbell, and I might start squatting with that 135. That's a very lightweight to warm up with. And then I might do 2 sets, 3 sets with that 135, maybe 4 sets with 135. Or I might pyramid. I might do 1 set with 135, 145, 185, 205 until I get to my working weight of 225. Me, I don't squat more than between 225, 275. I don't need nothing nowhere near the 300s because my legs grow regardless. But anyways, the training time. Your main working workouts, your working sets start after you feel your body is properly warmed up. So that might take 10, 15 minutes. So if you get in the gym at 4, you got your personal time, you got your warm-up time. Now you're doing your working sets. That weight training session should be around about 50 minutes of working sets, 45 to 50 minutes. Then from there, you got to do your cardio or your abdominals, right? Now, that's going to be another part that's based on what part of your journey you are on. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's journey is different. Some guys ain't worried about abs. Some guys ain't worried about that much cardio because you might be at a point on your journey where you're not doing that much cardio because you might be heavier. Contrary to popular belief, the heavier dudes, y'all don't need to be doing 40, 50 minutes of cardio. You're overweight, bro. When you're 300 to 400 plus pounds, you shouldn't be doing more than 20 minutes of cardio anyway. They don't tell you that. That's why you stay overweight. You shouldn't be relying on cardio when you're 300 to 400 pounds or more. You should be relying more on heavyweight training, diet, and other lifestyle habits. So based on how much cardio you need to do, where you are in your journey, that is going to determine how long you stay in the gym on the back end. So let's say, for example, when I was 330, get to the gym, warm up, personal time, weight training, cardio, abs. On a leg day, I'll probably be leaving the gym between 5:35, 5:50. But again, you can control your warm-up time. You can control your own personal time in the locker room. If you don't want to, do all these things, don't use the restroom at the gym. Don't take a warm-up time that's going to be 10, 15 minutes. Based on your schedule and what you got to do, you determine how long you be in the gym. But for the most part, getting in the gym at 4 o'clock, it starts going to bed. All that other shit I said don't matter. Getting out of the gym, that is on you. But getting to the gym, you set a timer to go to bed. Your alarm goes off when it's time to go to bed. So you get into bed, that's still 6 hours of sleep. Whether you think it's cool or fun or not, going to bed from 9 p.m. until 2:30, 3 a.m., still 5 to 6 hours of sleep. So if you want to be a pussy and, I can't function off of that, I'm going to be tired. Listen, bro, your body has safety mechanisms to not allow you to fall asleep midday, mid-sentence while you're working. So go to bed on time, get up on time, and then from there, if you have to, take a nap later on in the day. Take some time to go to your car on your lunch break, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. You might want to be one of them soft motherfuckers. You get a 45-minute to a 90-minute lunch break. Sleep, take a nap on half of your break. Do whatever you got to do. But waking up at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, that's going to get you ahead of your wife, your kids, your career, and your obligations in the workplace. So I hope this video helped, and follow for more, because we ain't done.